Henry, I'm glad you came.
Why is that? Is that just a generic dialogue? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to Father. If you guys are liking this game so far, consider you know, following, maybe going on YouTube, liking, commenting. Everything helps. Going the wrong way. Wait, no, not. This is the right way. I have to talk to these guys. Yuroslav. Or Yuroslav.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Yeah.
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his
gonna
throat
tell
if he
everyone in
doesn't
town.
shut up.
I came for the crossguard.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
Yep.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Botch
Shut
your
up and
mom.
give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself.
I didn't get to see it.
Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Oh, great. Let's go. Let's go to Father. Wait, can I see the crossguard in my inventory? Item info? No. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Wait, no, it's this way. That's where I live, I think. I've got to eat too. Let me actually go eat before I do any more mission work. Where is the soup? Here it is. Oh. I guess I can take some apples and eat those. Gotta take everything I can get, don't you know? I'll take that. Lentil soup. Let me eat the soup. Let's eat. There we go. I think we're all set now. Father. Right, I have your charcoal and your crossguard. About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss.
Oh.
Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Oh. I guess I took too long on that mission. I didn't know I'd have to keep ale warm. Cold.
Welcome.
Just come right up.
Just as you ordered.
Stay away from my lady.
God save Henry.
Greetings, Henry.
let's tell this.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
I came to get ale for father.
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for father.
You want me to get it for you?
But I still have no money to pay for it.
Honestly, what am I to do with you? God be with you.
Sorry,
Here you are.
babe.
Thanks.
Second glance, I guess she's not
It's on me
that bad.
today. You can pay me back this evening.
Yes, you've said
Don't worry,
before.
dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Alright, let's go. Alright, father. Let's go get this ale to you. You. About the things you wanted?
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us.
60 FPS on cutscenes, that's not that bad.
Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call
Oh, that's
craftsmanship.
really nice.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Oh, that's a real
This will
nice
be the
one.
finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
I know in Minecraft you make charcoal by burning
By the
wood.
way,
Is that how you
someone
make it
paid me a
yourself?
call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's
Good.
right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug.
Turn into the hero the
You
people
might win a
need.
fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Alright. That's actually some pretty good advice. How old is Henry?
Furnace is
Maybe
ready.
20 something.
Right, we'll do the grip.
22 maybe.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
I didn't know that's how you make a handle for a sword.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village? I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
You're gonna dull the tip of the blade like that. That is a real nice sword. And that just adds to it.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa.
It's a nice little...
They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal?
Oh, I know.
They're in the trunk in the living room.
Sure. Let's go.
Henry, are you alright?
Trunk in the living room. Is this the living room? Do I have them? Oh, nails for Teresa. There we go. Let's go. I already had them.
Henry, what are you waiting for? Bring those nails.
Shut up.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
I like it. Maybe I'll get to use it as my starter weapon.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
That's just wood?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
That guy looks evil.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
I'm gonna improve the hell out of you. Or impress, rather.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
He was from Prague.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down.
Oh, I didn't like that.
I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
That's true.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
What is that? That was
A messenger.
pretty abrupt stop.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh shit. Now those look like bad guys. Oh, that's a nice sword. Why did they bring such a large army to take down such a small village? Oh.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
I'm gonna start moving those arrows.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates!
Come on, Dad. like that. Oh! Oh, Jesus!
Hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Alright, Henry. Ooh. Oh, I got the sword. Let's go. Ride to Talmberg, get a horse. Okay. We're gonna buy it? I see some horses down there. Oh.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Aztán kitartó. A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnáljuk!
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. How do I unlock? Okay, I'm dead. I thought I was gonna be a hero. Okay. Oh crap, we're all the way up here again. Was it control to get rid of a lock-on? I think so. Maybe I can whistle to them and run away. Alright.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Save game.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hogy rendesen a disztót, hogy ne rugdosson annyira!
Oh, damn. Put it in Teresa. Oh, shit. Oh, God. They can actually run. actually heard that? What the? Yeah, alright. Game saved, okay. These Cumans are cool. Ooh!
Kivel, ez lett te fasz! Ja. Megöllek, te bűnös! Tudod, hogy fog végződni? Na, gyereknek van így!
Left. Talmud is to the left, along the stream. Flee! To Talmberg!
Megöllek, te büdös!
Yeah!
Kivel, ez lett te
They'll
fasz!
kill you all!
Distract them for me.
Kibaszok vele!
They were not distracted.
Kapsz egyet! Megdög lesz!
Flee!
Please, anyone! There!
Ma a pokolban végzed!
Tudod, hogy fog végződni?
Most véged!
Yeah! Flee! To Talmberg!
Come on.
Eltaposlak, mint egy tekve! Megdög lesz!
God, these guys are relentless.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Érje már ki valaki!
Actual Cuman.
Help! Scarlett's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hagyjuk! Húzzunk innen!
Thank God we made it out.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
It's got that arrow on us. Are we pinned to the horse?
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later.
Tatar.
First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Are you supposed to put it through the other way? Like pull it through? Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, that's only if it's
All
like
done.
on the other side, right?
You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Probably. You're just down
What's
the
your
road.
name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway.
Some nice dogs.
Thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
We need that
Yes, sir.
desperately.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Alright, well, on that note, I think this is a good time to end it. We've done a lot today. We've escaped death after throwing manure at a white house, building a sword, getting elt twice, flirting with our deceased girlfriend. Oh, what's this? And yeah. Whew. I think that's enough for today. Let's sleep in our bed. And then that can be enough for the day. Alright, everybody, have a good day. And goodbye.